Earlier today, area law enforcement continued a national tradition which helps connect communities with those who serve to protect them. Coffee with a Cop was hosted on Market Avenue North's McDonald's in North Canton. I sat down at the event with Stark County Sheriff George Maier to get his thoughts on everything good that comes from it. So could you take me through the history of this event?
Sure. Several years ago, we seen where there was a national emphasis towards community relations program called Coffee with a Cop, and we kind of got in on the beginning of the movement to allow us to get out and have coffee with our constituents out in our community and be able to talk to them in a non-emergency situation, listen to their concerns, connect with them, answer questions for them without any agendas or speeches or anything of that nature.
And why is something like this important? Obviously, you want to have a pulse with the community, but what can come from something like this?
Well, certainly we do want to have that pulse with the community, but I think it's important for people to understand what we do each and every day. And so this gives us an opportunity, if you will, to come out and talk to folks and let us know what's going on, what their law enforcement agency is doing in their community, and how we're helping make them safe.
And what kind of turnout do you expect for these types of events? Were there a lot of people here today? Were you hoping for more?
No, there was a good number of people here today, and I can tell you it varies because we move around. In my case, as the county sheriff, we move around throughout the county to different locations about once a month or once every 5 or 6 weeks, and we'll establish a location where we can go. Some of the areas where we go are a little more rural, a little smaller turnout. Other areas are a little more urban, and we have a little bit better turnout. So we're always advertise and try to get people to come out, and if nothing else, just to see and meet the people that serve them.
Do you have any examples of people you've spoken to here and then you run into them later on and they remember you, or how something like this has led to your benefit later on?
Sure, I can give you some examples. There are a few folks that not long ago we give a certificate to one gentleman and his wife. They had been to every Coffee with a Cop event that we had for about a 3-year period. So they look forward to coming out and mingling with their community and meeting the deputies and talking to the deputies. I can give you some other examples of some of the things that we talk about. You know, sometimes people will give us crime tips that help lead to the resolution of certain crimes. Sometimes people talk to us about traffic concerns, neighborhood safety concerns. So it's an opportunity for us, again, to come kind of like, if you will, a town meeting, informal town meeting where we can come out and have the opportunity to talk to folks one-on-one and give them safety tips.
What's been the number one topic of discussion today?
Well, I can't say for sure today because I haven't talked to too many people yet, but I can tell you that normally the number one topic of discussion is traffic safety. Too many speeders in our neighborhoods.
So I guess my last question would be, for someone who hasn't been here, what would you say is the biggest benefit for them if you're trying to pitch them to come here? What can they get out of this?
Well, I think the biggest benefit is you get an opportunity to learn a little bit more about what your safety forces are doing in your community to keep you safe. The other thing is you can have a personal interaction with your safety forces, myself, our staff, some of our staff, one-on-one, and talk to them about any personal concerns you may have for your safety.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.